whenever you make blanket statements like women are responsible for the men that they choose. I do think that some of the things that you said could be described as victim blaming. And in a lot of cases, whenever you get into a relationship, like my own marriage, people aren't abusive whenever you go into it. It starts over time with little corrections, things like that. And I think it's pretty horrendous, especially in a severe abuse case, to suggest that the woman is responsible.
You're going to dispute that women are 5,000,000% responsible to whether or not they date a man.
No, what I said was that there are cases when women get married that the man that they're dating, partner that they're dating, because obviously everybody is and straight, that doesn't present the properties that become problematic later. And the example that I gave was abuse. He starts hitting me. Are you suggesting that I'm at fault because I picked him?
Neither
No.
one of us can neither one of us can get around my statement that it's factual.
You made a generalized statement that women are responsible for the men that they choose. So
Is
that's a
that a
blanket
fact or not?
statement.
Is that a fact or not? We're not going to get past that. Is that a fact or not?
No, it depends. So women are not responsible for the
See, I
behavior of
don't
the
think me and
partner.
you are going to have a conducive conversation. If we can't
No,
get,
because you talk over people.
because I can't let you get moved
It,
past the fact where you say, no, a woman isn't responsible for who she dates.
okay,
We
so
can't move on from that.
if you make that statement and you make a broad-based generalization like that, and I give you a specific example in that context, then it is exactly like saying, "Hey, at point A, women are responsible for the men that they choose." Partner becomes abusive, so using your generalized statement, that example falls under it.
We're
And
not
I'm
talking about abuse. Hey, you're cute. You
okay.
have a big butt. I
So
like
when you
you.
make this generalized statement like
You're
that,
going too far with this. You're getting all of the
what are
point to the abuse. I'm saying
what
initially, who is responsible for saying, yes, I will let you date me?
what are the exceptions? If I was to say yes, women are responsible for the men that they choose, and then I said a specific
We're
example.
not getting past that. There's one thing. I can't even abuse you until we get together.
Okay,
Do
but do you
you agree with that?
okay? But if you say that women are responsible
Look,
for,
a woman said, I understand why he's upset.
I'm mind blown that you can't go from a generalization to a specific statement and understand that if you make a statement
Because
like
nothing
it
exists
includes.
until we get together. We can't
Okay,
go to the domestic abuse until me
so,
and you get together.
all right. So let me ask you this: if I pick a partner, right? And he is a white worker. He is a good dad. There's no issues of abuse. And then 2 years into the relationship, he punches me in the eye because he knows. Am I responsible for that?
Did you hear how you started that statement? You said this. You said, if I pick a partner.
Yes. And I'm asking you from there. I pick a partner that has no history, has never hit me,
Oh my God.
hits me. I'm asking you, am I responsible for that? Statements like women are responsible for the things because ultimately they choose their partner. That means, hey, she chose him. So if he's bad with money, she should have known that and not chosen him. So it's her fault. If he comes and let's say he's lazy and he puts up all the emotional work in the marriage on her, it's her fault because she's a partner.
See, here's what you're doing. You're jumping into a relationship, a whole full-fledged relationship. We bought a car, we bought a house. None of that stuff matters. We're not even talking about. We're talking about. See, what you're trying to do is you're trying to put instances that happened throughout the duration of the relationship into. I said, is a woman responsible for the man she picks?
Okay, so what? So give me. So go from that
It's
statement.
simple. Hey,
Okay,
you got a fat
let's
ass. I like
true or
you. Can I
false since
date
you
you? Yes
obviously
or no?
generalization. True or false that everything that is specific that goes under that generalization is part of that generalization. If I make a generalized statement, should I be able to use that archetype for specific instances? Because what you did is you made a statement that's essentially an archetype, and under it, just like I can say, hey, there's a species, a specific type of species may be, you are making broad based generalized statements And when you use specific instances, you will not answer a specific question, and it's ridiculous. And it's literally cognitive dissonance. It is literally a cognitive
I'm
bias
going to
that
ask you again before we go.
oh my
Whose fault
God.
is it if I end up on crack? Tell me.
It is absolutely your fault.
Women responsible for who
Are
they date.
are women responsible for who they date?
I understand now. I understand now.